Frankie, I am super excited about the macaroni and cheese we got today. We've got 3 deluxes. We're gonna give them a try. That's today on BoxMac.
These are the 3 most boring deluxes we've ever had. I hope you enjoy the show. Doing them because they were expiring.
I know. These aren't, I don't even know why none of these are gonna expire that soon.
Well, maybe one of them did and then we
One of them, yeah, and then we kind of formed a show around it. So this Fresh Finds one it's actually 4 months past.
Well, the spirals on that Kraft one was way worse.
Yeah, but this is the deluxe.
So?
Is it gonna be okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
All right.
It's a fresh find.
It's not that fresh. The theme of this show, and it's a pretty light theme. You know, it's not that robust. The first one we got here is Fresh Finds. This is $1.70 for this box. That's pretty cheap.
Where did these come from?
So I actually bought this, I remember now. Big Lots in-store brand. We have a Best Yet here. It's kind of a name that doesn't evoke much confidence. Best Yet, I don't know, there could be something better coming up. That's kind of what that evokes to me.
Better yet?
Better yet? Good yet?
Not yet.
And then we've got, this actually was sent us in.
This actually was sent us.
From somebody.
This was sent by Aubrey Jenkins. She gave us a colander, you might remember, and she sent, we tried their BoxMac forms. Now we're gonna put up the deluxe against these other boring deluxes.
That's right, so this is a Key Foods, and the price is actually going on an incrementing scale here. We got $1.70, $1.99, $2.99.
Are all of these store brands?
Yeah, so this one actually came from Lee's, and like this one I said came from
yeah, but that doesn't
Big
make it a
Lots.
store brand.
This is like a store brand that stores can buy to have a house brand. If
you're a private supermarket, maybe.
Yes.
I've never had any one of these deluxes.
I think the Key Foods item is actually going to be pretty good. I don't know about this one, and this one I'm outright concerned about.
In general, we haven't enjoyed deluxe store brands.
Well, you remember the Loretta disaster.
Yeah,
and then the second Loretta disaster.
The Loretta is the only one that was a true disaster. But are any one of these in the dollar store?
This is kind of in dollar store territory. $1.70.
Plus it's expired.
Yeah.
It was the exclusive episode on the Blu-ray.
Yes.
That really proved that Loretta...
It was awful.
And
the replacement was awful. Yeah, Double Takes was not good at all. Best Yet, I've had some of their other products, very good stuff.
And then $2.99, Aubrey really obviously wants to help us out and give us a Mac.
Only 50 cents less than Cracker Barrel, which is the absolute, I think was the absolute best deluxe Mac.
We should try to get in the $4, $5 range.
There's not that much up there. I mean, Annie's is actually one of the most expensive, and that we will have that on a show in the future. Those are in the $4.19 range, and I think that's about as high as it gets. I don't have to cut any butter this week.
It's all deluxe, baby. Best by Jan 5th, 2016. We had a shot. We missed it. Maybe we need to start physically reorganizing as, you know, kind of...
Yeah, I've started doing that now. We're also creating a Mac database. By now, it may be done and you may have full access to it 3 months ago, but...
What do you got, a noodle?
I don't know why my time joke was so funny. So, if we compare a Key Foods noodle, this is a $2.99 noodle, to a Fresh Finds noodle, they look pretty much the same, don't they? Isn't that pretty not interesting?
Well, that is the theme today. Right. Oh, come on, you guys are phoning it in now.
Frankie, I need your marker, because right now, I'm repeating over and over in my head, big pot this one, big pot this one, so I don't forget. We're once again today, no rapid. Frankie, these noodles look exactly the same as the other two.
Well, this is interesting.
And look, this cheese packet looks exactly the same.
Something that had us laughing. A few episodes ago, we were doing the Icelandic one. We were referencing Bjork. You told us about her song where she sings...
107 Steps, turns out was the right name.
She sings numbers.
Yes.
And I was verifying footage to make sure we had copied it off correctly while playing that song aloud, and it had an ethereal quality where Bjork sings numbers to BoxMac dialogue. So here's her song.
11, 12,
Hopefully this won't get content like
14, 15.
So that's 16. Funny enough.
All right.
What really pushes it over the top
Yeah.
is when you play some BoxMac.
Okay, well, actually, let me just tell you.
It kind of gives it a very ominous tone.
Like, 100 years ago, these men made Mac and died.
Sold for butter.
Look, that wasn't just one freak one.
Yeah, we're not.
Really
Wow, they're just tiny twists. That's noodling. That's noodling, EJ.
Time to see what other people think of these Macs, I'd say.
Do you think any of these are going to have any hits at all on the internet? As I've been doing the Mac database, I have been going back and trying to find the packaging to do some, spellings and all that stuff.
It's not always easy.
No, it's not. Some of them, especially, there was one, the UK brand Cucina.
Yeah.
Nowhere
find it.
on the internet. We are the hit. Our episode is the hit.
Seriously?
Yeah. The only place that I've seen that has excellent online presence for their store products is HEB. And it's really incredible. I mean, you can get any HEB product from their website.
Fresh frying shells and cheese, Big Lots. And they put it up against Aldi's Cheese Club Caribbean Jerk Mac and Cheese.
I've never heard of that, Mac. It sounds fascinating.
I loved the name brand shells and cheese dinner when I was a kid, but mainly because it was a treat. My ma, shut up. Farting. When I was in a pinch one night with no car, it was in the shop. Shut up. Oh God, it's a blog. Oh no, it's another blog.
Look what you got yourself into.
She gave the Fresh Finds Big Lot 3.5 out of 10.
Oh, your font stinks so bad.
It's bad?
It's really bad.
No, sorry, that was the Cheese Club one.
That was a cheese club font?
Fresh Finds, she gave a 7 out of 10.
The cheese is looking really lumpy.
Oh no, because it actually does look like it has a date problem. Tried dating online, tried dating at work and got fired.
31. Look, Frankie, this cheese, which is in date, doesn't look much better.
It doesn't. This is bad.
Look, Frankie.
It's all stuck.
I just work here, all right?
Have we ever talked on this show about how much of an ass John is at restaurants?
Look, I'm not that bad.
I can't even tell you how many dark cooked calzones the man's bought. Too dark.
Yeah, and I'll send it back. I'll make me a new one. Look at the noodles are falling to bits.
I know.
Look, this other one that's not due till October doesn't look any better either.
I hope everyone's having a good Sunday.
The cheese is just going into lump mode. Look at the cheese is staying in huge lumpy lumps.
That's what's happening to mine.
31,
31.
33, 38, 42.
Easy with the milk, huh?
This one still needs more milk. Oh my God, it's so dry. How much milk am I gonna have to add to your product?
51.
53, 58, 62.
My arm's getting tired.
This has just become a pile of mush. You need a little more milk?
Are you seeing this?
That one is a total disaster, Frankie.
Would you ever say that a disaster was mitigated?
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh, this is a mitigated disaster.
That's what life is about, mitigating disasters, right?
Okay, I don't think so.
I don't think so, Tim.
I don't think so, Tim.
Do we knock this one right out of the competition?
Let's get it done.
This is the Fresh Finds. It's out of date by 4 months. It's all...
The pasta has fallen apart
Completely ripped up.
completely. That would have happened no matter what. That's not an age thing.
The cheese tastes like Cheese Whiz.
It's not gone by. It's nothing like Loretta, which was awful.
Gone by, gone by.
It's not creamy. The pasta sucks.
The pasta sucks.
When you try to bite in, it just breaks into strips.
The cheese is fine.
No, the cheese is okay, yeah. Nothing special, certainly. Just your basic kind of everyday deluxe.
This is the best yet.
This looks a little better, the pasta held together.
Very nice.
High tang, high tang.
Yeah, but not like spoiled.
No, not at all. Not bad.
It's really good. What are you talking about? This is really good Mac, guys. Don't listen to him.
It actually is pretty
He's just late in the day. It's really good.
Yeah.
This is like Kraft 4 cheese.
Very creamy, nice flavor. We did have to add a little milk to it to kind of bring it up.
Key Foods Deluxe from Aubrey Jenkins. I think it has an even nicer cheese flavor.
Yes, it does. Tastes like real cheese, isn't it? Oh, it actually does have real cheese as its first ingredient.
Do people buy these Macs? Or do they always just go for Kraft and Annie's? Are these passed over Macs?
Yeah, I think so. If I was gonna get a deluxe, nowadays I would definitely go for Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel still beats all these out.
Oh yeah, I think so.
But those last two are pretty good.
Yeah, and I think the Key Foods might be a little bit better than even the Kraft regular 4 cheese deluxe. Here, you shouldn't be saving your dollars. Go with the better Macs.
Don't you want to enjoy mac and cheese?
Yeah, isn't that what life's all about?
Make mac and cheese great again.
Make macaroni and cheese great again.
Say what you gotta say.
Goodbye. Next BoxMac will be some stuff. That's all.
Last time, the guys tried Kraft's final premium flavors, including a disappointing cheddar explosion. And were you sure to watch EJ's incredible week-by-week review of Game of Thrones Season 6? Please do.